Hey guys, it's your boy Mr. Luke Evan Brooks. I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to another episode. I'm excited because we keep getting people who are watching the content and actually learning from it. And I just want to show appreciation because I really do it for y'all. It's not for me. I really want to get a message out there. You know, Tonight or this evening, I'm about to make some beef ribs. I'm about to hook that up with some mac and cheese. It's gonna be pretty good. And I might post some pictures, I might get some pictures going on and just show y'all some clips on the next video I do. So let's talk about it. A lot of chaos is going on in this world. We're talking about war, rumors of war. We're talking about people who live in debt. They're buying debt to live in debt. And it's getting crazy. And I'm telling you guys this. If you truly want to have the life that you want, you're going to have to put away some of the nonsense. You got to stop chasing the Joneses, because I'm going to tell you, those Joneses are most likely broke. And you're thinking, oh, they got it made. They got all this stuff going on. I want to be like them. In reality, that's not what's happening. And they don't broadcast this on TV. They don't talk about it in the news. They show you, for the folks that live in America, they show you got to get the next car. And I remember when I got my 2010 Camaro, and I still have it. It wasn't no more than maybe a year and a half. They're trying to show me the 2012, and I was already almost like halfway of paying off the car. And a guy seen the vehicle and said, "Oh man, your car is great and this and that." But they got a newer model and nothing's different from those models right there. It's in the same generation. So it was nothing that was different about it. So I got them real good because I used to do sales before I joined the military and things like that. I said, I'm going to tell you a feature that car does not have that my car has now. He said, what's that? Almost done with his payments. He said, oh, you got me there. I said, you're right. I say, do you even have any new things that's changed from the car other than some aesthetics of the body of the car? Because everything else is the same, because I track these vehicles. Like, I love vehicles. I love understanding vehicles, the perks and things like that, old and new. And, I gave him a recommendation. I said, you need to have adaptive cruise control like the Dodge Charger. She like, we don't talk about that. I said, why not? I mean, if you really want someone to jump into it, and that was when cars were reasonable. Now, like I said, cars are like $50,000 and stuff, and a lot of people are falling for the trap. A lot of people are just working to pay off their debt. They're just working to pay off bills. And I'm telling you, that's not living. That's basically becoming a slave. And I'm telling you this now, guys, because things are going to get a lot worse because we have these unrestrictions, where some people can have restriction, meaning that they can have discipline. They are able to focus on what needs to be done and are willing to go through the sacrifice, the pain that is temporary, so they can have that long success down the line. And I've got a lot of people out here now who want the instant gratification. They want it now. I got to take the vacation now. Even though I got all these bills, I'm just going to roll it onto a credit card. I'm going to do all these things like that and then complain about it later on when I'm on a vacation or right after the vacation, which, again, guys, we got to get out of it. We got to get into better habits. And that's why I'm thinking now we've seen this age group, the baby boomers still working. They're not working because it's just for fun of it. Some people might, a small population is, but the majority of them are working. They're working because it's like, hey, this is the only way to pay it off. And I've seen things like that. I've seen people, shipyard workers, they were old. I mean, like old, wrinkled, everything. Like you would think, hey, they should be vacation, they should be chilling. And they say they can't because they have to pay their bills. And I think we get into a mentality as a society where that's the only thing we know. And then when you see people, the younger folks who are not doing it, skipping it, people will say they are scamming. People will say that they're going to mess up. People will wish bad on them and so forth. And we got to get out of that because someone realized, hey, I don't want to go down this path. I want to do something different because they can. I remember this brother that's in Thailand. He always talking. He's always, giving grace to God, and he talked about it. Like he came from Tennessee and he did different things or whatnot. And, a lot of people were just down at him, and his own family were down at him. And he took off and went to Thailand. He basically did, I think, 1 year of solid work, and he didn't owe anyone thing. He paid off all his stuff, and he's living his life overseas, and people still hating on him. For what reason? And that's what I tell people. Like, we have this crab mentality in our society now, where we see people who are doing better, we rather pull them down. And I've been through that, where I'm doing my job, I'm doing my thing, I'm running a business, I have a show, I have a cook show, I have all these things going on for me. And people will be like, well, he'll be back, just like all of them. I actually had that happen to me. And I'm telling you now that we have to overcome those urges. We have to really get away from that. Instead of downing a man or downing a woman, we should ask how you get to that level. I want to get to that level. Is it that we have too much pride in our heart to say, I can't say that I'm better than that? If you were better than that, then why are you hating on that person? If you better than that, why are you talking about that person? Like, what? That doesn't make sense to me. And as we focus on this, that person is probably not even caring about you. That person who's living their best life, just like that brother out there, he don't care. He sometimes he teases. I like that part. It's oh, I gotta go back to America. I gotta go back to America. Psych. He like, I'm over here. I'm over here this time. I'm over there this time. And a lot of people hate that, but don't get mad at it. I mean, that brother ain't trying to do no scams or whatnot. He's pretty legit. And he say he rather went out there to see how it was than to be waiting years and years and years, working until you're 70 or 80 and you only got 1 or 2 years left on this planet, and then you're gone. And I think we have gone away from really living our lives to the fullest. We have settled for a blank check. We have settled for the mediocre, where we can go for higher if we just have that discipline. Not motivation, because motivation could be like, oh, I saw the Rocky movie, I want to go out there and run, I want to box, I'm like, yo, Rocky, and shit like that. It's more of like, hey, I hate it. It might be raining outside, but I'm about to go ahead and get these steps in. I'm going to go ahead and start lifting. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm not going to sit here and get drunk every day. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. I'm not going to sit here and watch TV all day. A lot of us can't say we're doing this. When's the last time you picked up a book talking about uplifting yourself? Not a textbook that you have to read in school, but a book that you read, that you found interest in, that was going to help develop you to a better person than what you were before you picked up that book. A lot of people can't say they can do that. A lot of people just be like, well, I get it on YouTube. Well, yes or no, you can't get stuff on YouTube, but it depends on where you're getting it from and who it is. Same thing with TikTok. And I'm telling you guys, we have to do this. Now, if you're listening and I'm catching your ear, make sure you subscribe. I definitely want you to do that so you can definitely get more content. And as we progress through this, there are going to be more videos going to be produced. It might be out here where I'm at in Bahrain, where I'm walking and I'm talking to y'all. It might be sitting on the couch. It may be at my actual desk here on the side. But I do want y'all to be focused. I do want you to succeed. I do want you to be the best person, the best version of yourself that you ever have been in your life. Till then, guys, I see you next time. Make sure you watch the following videos.